Greetings, everyone, and a warm welcome to another episode. In the tapestry of temporal existence, there loomed the indelible ink of 1984, a year cloaked in the mists of recollection, casting shadows upon the canvas of my nascent memories. It was within the embrace of this chronicle that my 15th birthday emerged like an odyssey, beckoning me into the realms of time and space. The day, a saga woven with familial intricacies, unfolded as a grand expedition orchestrated by my progenitor, a patriarchal figure navigating the intricate labyrinth of my adolescent reality. Together, we embarked on a pilgrimage to the nearby mud pits, an enclave revered by three-wheeled enthusiasts, a microcosm of exhilaration nestled in the heart of the South. In this geographic sanctum, where the tendrils of the open road eluded those bereft of the coveted driver's license, the muddy escapade became a transient reprieve from the ennui that often shrouds the adolescence of mortals. The topography of this sanctum unfurled before us, a labyrinthine tapestry of wooded trails and treacherous mud-laden challenges, the sacred ground for devotees of the agile yet perilous machines of excitement, the three-wheelers. To the casual observer, this sojourn might be construed as a quintessential father-son bonding ritual, a picturesque communion of shared adventure. However, within the discerning gaze of my cognizant eyes, it bore the nuanced hallmarks of an intricate diversion, an artful orchestration executed by the unseen hand of my mother. This maternal maestro, in her clandestine brilliance, masterminded a grand surprise party, a clandestine operation that had morphed into an open secret within the annals of my existence. An elaborate subterfuge, perhaps, but one I was willing to indulge if it bestowed a radiant smile upon her visage. In the sprawling expanse of the mud pits, where machines roared in harmonious unison, a sense of peril lingered in the air. These mechanical steeds, devoid of safety embellishments, teetered on the precipice of metamorphosing into agents of pain and injury, their riders destined for the embrace of casts and crutches. In the hallowed archives of my school's history, not a solitary day passed without a fellow pupil making a theatrical entrance, adorned with a freshly minted arm cast or gingerly hobbling on crutches, a testament to the uncompromising nature of these mechanical behemoths. I, too, bore the insignia of a fractured wrist, a humbling relic of my own entanglement with these mechanical creatures a mere 6 months prior. However, the siren call of adventure eclipsed the looming spectre of impending danger. Thus commenced our muddy odyssey, an unwavering voyage led by the paternal hand. Together, we piloted our mechanical stallions through the labyrinthine trails, our ambition to conquer the treacherous terrain rivaled only by our resolute determination. Yet, as fate, that capricious puppeteer, would have it, a dramatic twist awaited us. A fateful curve in the trail, a transient lapse in control, and my world careened into an abrupt chaos, the remnants of my consciousness bearing witness to an unavoidable collision with an imposing arboreal sentinel that stood as a silent guardian along the trail's edge. In this pivotal juncture, a unique transition unfolded. I existed in a state of simultaneous duality, occupying my corporeal form while transcending it, ascending into the celestial expanse. Below, my earthly vessel lay inert, abandoned by the essence of my consciousness, as my father rushed to my side, unaware of my ethereal detachment. Unlike the familiar narratives of near death, my journey did not unfold through a luminous tunnel or encounter with radiant beings. Instead, it persisted beyond the terrestrial confines, carrying me into the cosmic void. Earth dwindled in my view, and my former self lay in serene repose, an ephemeral moment of existence suspended in the cosmic ballad. In the ethereal ascent, I found myself amidst the cosmic ballad, encountering a radiant entity pulsating with rhythmic luminosity, a being that engaged in effortless telepathic communion, an extraordinary exchange unburdened by the constraints of language. Soon, another radiant presence joined our cosmic triad, and together we embarked on a celestial odyssey that gradually unveiled a mesmerizing panorama. Our journey reached its climax in a celestial realm, a colossal entity reminiscent of a planet, yet transcending earthly comparisons. Within this celestial haven, luminescent cities and pristine landscapes defied terrestrial norms. However, rather than descending into these radiant cities or encountering interstellar beings, as one might expect, our destination was a hilltop overlooking a crystalline stream, a watercourse more resplendent than any found on Earth. On this celestial promontory, a luminous figure draped in alabaster robes adorned with golden accents awaited my arrival. His countenance bore a resemblance to a Middle Eastern visage, and I recognized him as Jesus, a serene figure who calmly acknowledged my premature presence. Intrigued by the cosmic circumstances, I queried, "You saw that?" To this, Jesus replied with a calm assurance, "I was watching. What would you like to do?" Perplexed, I echoed, "What would I like to do?" It was in this moment of incompleteness that Jesus initiated an ineffable transformation, an ethereal upload of knowledge beyond the grasp of human understanding. I became a vessel of profound understanding, perceiving the intricate tapestry of existence woven across countless lifetimes. This revelation transcended the conventional constraints of time. Past, present, and future converged in a timeless tapestry, each moment an essential thread in the cosmic weave, all unfolding simultaneously. It dawned upon me that the celestial realm I inhabited was the ultimate home, where every soul returned after its earthly sojourn. Reincarnation, I realized, was not a mandatory cycle but a choice, a deliberate decision made to experience the multifaceted complexities of human life, a sacred journey despite its inherent challenges. A lingering question surfaced within me. Why had I willingly chosen the trials of earth? The answer unfolded as a realization. It was the pursuit of knowledge, the understanding of emotions in their rawest forms. Love, I comprehended, couldn't be truly grasped without the comprehension of hatred, and universal truths necessitated navigating the labyrinth of deception. Earth, I understood, was a sacred crucible for spiritual growth. In my quest for understanding, I questioned whether these profound lessons could be imparted without subjecting souls to trials. In response, Jesus offered wisdom, stating that understanding couldn't be bestowed. It had to be acquired through lived experience. As the cosmic chapter drew to a close, Jesus posed a pivotal query. Are you ready to return and continue your earthly journey? Amidst the celestial splendor, a yearning to fulfill my earthly contract surged within me. Despite the allure of the celestial realm, I had committed myself to conquering the challenges of earth. My return to consciousness manifested in the hospital, where I was greeted by the relieved countenances of my family. My mother's eyes, still moist with tears, now sparkled with joy as I attempted to sit up. Battered but not defeated, my earthly saga beckoned. In the ensuing weeks, I documented the fragments of my celestial journey, acutely aware that certain truths transcend the earthly realm. Hesitant to share this cosmic revelation, I recognized the skepticism ingrained in societal norms. Some truths, I concluded, remain concealed beyond the veil of convention. Choosing the cloak of anonymity, I acknowledged that not all hearts were prepared for revelations that defied the established norms. In the labyrinthine tapestry of existence, I unraveled this enigmatic odyssey, a narrative woven across the fabric of time and space. My fervent hope is to not merely recount a tale, but to ignite contemplation, kindle curiosity, and illuminate the ineffable mysteries that permeate our very existence. Contemplating the intricacies of negativity, I found myself pondering, can we truly grasp its concept without personally enduring its visceral embrace? In response, Jesus presented a thought-provoking analogy, asking, if I were to proclaim hot without subjecting you to the searing sensation of heat, would you authentically comprehend its nature? His words resonated, extinguishing any lingering doubts and curtailing further debate. Following this philosophical interlude, Jesus posed a pivotal question. Are you prepared to journey back and resume your earthly covenant? Surveying the cosmic expanse surrounding me, I acknowledged the inevitability of my return. Despite an undeniable yearning to linger in His divine presence, I remained steadfast in my commitment, a covenant not to be forsaken. The reawakening unfolded within the sterile confines of a hospital bed, ensconced in the comforting embrace of family. My mother's eyes reflected relief and elation as I endeavoured to elevate myself, an effort swiftly tempered by vigilant medical attendants. They unveiled a hitherto obscured memory, an urgent helicopter evacuation, the toll exacted by the three-wheeler mishap evident in a fractured nose, damaged cheekbone, and brain swelling necessitating surgical intervention. My visage bore the tangible imprints of trauma, resembling a raccoon's countenance marred by bruised eyes. Days passed within the hospital's clinical embrace before the surgeon sanctioned my release. Upon returning home, my mother orchestrated the divestiture of our three-wheelers, severing the tether that bound us to those mechanical steeds. Despite the temporal incongruence, my surprise party unfolded, managing to genuinely astonish me. As the vivid details of my near-death sojourn gradually faded, I meticulously documented the vestiges lingering in my memory. The decision to share this ethereal encounter was a nuanced one, influenced by the societal context of my upbringing, where discussions of divine encounters and the veracity of reincarnation met skepticism. The Southern response, typically resolute, would prompt corrective actions to realign beliefs. To navigate this delicate terrain, I opted for anonymity, cognizant that not all hearts are poised to embrace perspectives transcending conventional ecclesiastical boundaries. Once again, I extend gratitude for providing this platform to convey my experience. May divine blessings continue to grace your journey. With the parting of these cosmic curtains, today's discourse finds its closure. I invite your reflections on the notion of soul contracts in the comment section below. Until our paths cross again, may safety accompany your journey, and may the benevolence of blessings remain unwavering in your life.